Right, ton of stuff need to do today, including sorting out the 9700. So you will have seen on my the open day video, I was walking around all the time with one of these, connected. Now, if you're a regular, I'm not really a handy talky man. I like the look of them. We all like, it's a great toy, but I've normally got nobody to talk to. But it was really handy at the open day. And my friends, I really like this TidRadio lot, They sent me, because this is their standard sort of walkie-talkie thing, they sent me their TDHM060 for the open day, for the clickety-click. And also this little stubby aerial here, because we were on 4.3, we're on 77s actually. But I've got to they sent me one of these because obviously most walkie-talkie things come with a big, big sticky thing. They sent me their huge one as well, which is just under a quarter of a wavelength. Bit of a coil in here. And that's probably quite efficient as an antenna, but I'm only talking to people through the other side of the wall. Unfortunately, I lost one of the blooming screws which held the belt clip on, but it was small enough. I put it in my back pocket and then just dragged this around onto here. If you're doing things like car parking or somebody's got a quick question, works really well. I was really pleased with that. So TidRadio, thank you for your little stubby thing. Right, it was a gift to me and I haven't had to buy it. So there we are. So we had enough walkie-talkies to go around. All because of TidRadio. I want to move on to something else now. I just got an aesthetic problem. Is that the 9700 is so much smaller than the 990. So I've built a plinth. It's just a piece of wood at the moment. But funnily enough, because I'm not a carpenter, place is getting out of control again. What I discovered is I just glued this together, but it was wobbly. Because it's very difficult to cut at 90 degrees and then just glue it all together and expect it to be flat. So I had to break it all apart and glue it back together again on a desk, if you know what I mean. And then I put these clamps on. But, obviously I can't leave it like this. We'll sand it and give it a quick spray paint. I wonder if we better check. Mike, M0MSN, printed these off for me. It's quite nice. I had to buy the right knurled nuts. The nice thing about these Icoms is that there's nothing in them. They're really light. I couldn't lift a Kenwood up like that. All right, let's get the sandpaper out. Oh, I've got some 80. I hope I don't break it. I haven't screwed it together yet. That's like hi-fi furniture. Let that dry. Bloody stinks in here now. I sorted the kitchen out, by the way. It's looking really nice. I bought one of these. It was just a few pounds for a little button. Give us some light. Lovely. In fact, we've got an air fryer as well for my sausages. Lovely. I'm actually trying to keep everything under control. So that goes in pans. The trouble is my USB cable box is overflowing. So, okay, I've got some Icom stuff in here. I don't need that. I don't know what to think about Icom, it is just a display these days. Surely you could just get that on a computer or something. Now, somebody came up to Wendy at the open day. I don't know if that was you. Just leave a comment, because thank you very much. I don't know who you are. I keep moving the lighting around. You don't need to know. Right, on my phone, we've got the app to, fire up various equipment here. Well, all the equipment. It's the Shelly app. We'll put the radio and the power supply on, and the audio and the Dell monitors. Right. This is one I want to show you. I'm thinking about it. You just saw this a minute ago, didn't you? I want to use VHF more. Okay. I mean, it's currently kind of set for FM at the moment, but I want to get on SSB, go on the flat side. So it needs to be part of the main station. Now, in N1MM, you know, the Loggy software I use, you can configure it for 2 radios. Start recording. Now, there's a lot of blank space around here because, thinking about it, we run WF View, which we can put here. I'm a bit annoyed with WF View because the last time I installed it, I left it there, but it moves itself. What do we put down here? Oh, we've got the Genius stuff that can go there. We've got ARCP, and we've got the Icom amplifier. Oh, which isn't on right now. There's something else I put there. Oh, I know, CamDesk. CamDesk takes a copy at the back of my 990. So on the right hand side now, when I twiddle my VFO, which says 145337 as I go up, sure enough, everything changes. So I've got FW View, I think it's called. That feeds the second VFO, or second radio, on N1MM, so I can now finally log HF on the left, VHF on the right. Now the other thing, I hang the microphone. I thought just hang it off the scaffold pole, so it just hangs here. It's the Stellar X2, and that's fed by the it comes in channel 3. So if we look at the XLR somewhere over there, that'll be it there. That cable goes up over the scaffolding bar and then back down to there. I've put it there because it doesn't matter where I am, you should get a reasonable quality audio. Let's see if this paint's dry. It's still smelly. It's kind of a great noise somehow, isn't it? Oh. I'm doing this with one hand. I was expecting one of these to land on the floor. Okay, well, it seems to have dried quite nicely. So I'm going to use the circular saw, put a little gap, and change the distance. You'll see what I mean. We can always give it a little bit more black stuff, you know. Oh, that's okay. Oh, sugar. Nearly forgot. Got to put the tower up, you know, with the VHF on it. Not sure if we should be putting this antenna up when it's blowing a blooming hurricane. All right, that'll do. Make sure I'm getting out. M0XXT, you're 5 and nothing. Well, 4 and nothing. Fingers crossed. It's been so long since I've done this. Mike 0 X-ray X-ray Tango. CQ over. Mike 0 X-ray.